happy today. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Magic and miracles. I trust, I know, I am. Let's start with calling in our troops. I call on the I am presence of God, that I am, that lives inside of me. I love you with all of my heart, and I'm so appreciative of every moment, here, now, and then. I know I am the eternal God spark, ignited and burning, overflowing with the cosmic flame of love. I call on the highest self that I am, my highest version of me, the holiest of spirit in the oneness of all. Come be with me now in this day and in all ways. Thank you, and I love you with all my heart. Guide me by my highest intuition in each and every footstep. And if I don't listen, which I'll do my best, but if I don't listen, carry me. Intercede on my behalf in every way, shape, and form. I trust, and I am forever grateful. I call on my angelic council. Come be with me now. My guardians, my guardian angels, my warrior angels, my archangels. Protect me, fill me with the highest light of your love. Ignite the highest ray within me. And thank you. I love you. I call upon my galactic council, guardians of the galaxy, the ones that twinkle and wink back at me when I need some reassurance, and the ones who watch with love and faith and hope and excitement this earth and me in it. Intercede on my behalf to my best and most optimal outcome and experience. I call on my ascended masters. Come be with me now. Cross the veil and walk with me this day and in all ways. Show me how you did it. Show me which way to go. Show me what to say. Tell me. Intercede on my behalf, because you know. I love you with all my heart, and I appreciate you for going before my knowledge of myself. I call upon my spirit guides, my ancestors, and my light beings of all optimal benefit with my highest interest and best at heart. Come be with me now in this day and in always. Cross the veil and walk with me. Hold my hand and explore. Let's kick some ass. I love you with all my heart, and I appreciate you all. The gratitude that I am is minutely expressed in my words. But my heart, you know my heart. You know my heart. Today is always magic and miracles, and I expect to see the proof of how special I am. Show me the proof of my divineness, as you do every day. It's so exciting, and I love it. I enjoy it. It's awesome. You know my questions as I ask them throughout the day, out loud or inside. So, guide me, and let's do this. The questions of life are only answered by more questions of life. And although it's a puzzle, I know I created this puzzle. And I'm here to solve the puzzle. And play with the puzzle. Playing with puzzles is good. So, in calling in the troops. Oh, there's my face. In calling in the troops. The energy of today is the most beautiful energy, as it always will be. So, I got to a stopping point. You're not supposed to drive and video at the same time. I'm pretty sure you're not. Well, I mean, you know you got this. But I stopped. I'm about to go to a job site, and I wanted to clarify some guidance that I've gotten on angel number 333 and 555. Slight background, I have been getting angel numbers every single day for 4.5, 5 years now. Every day, like constantly, they are bombarding, which is beautiful because I know it means that I am at a different awareness than a lot of people, and that they do guide. And at first I did all my research, like 333 is your angels are near you, or your ascended masters are here, right here with you, and 555 is change. And sometimes when they come up, I have no clue what it's trying to tell me. It's even when I meditate, which I don't do. I now am doing more often than I previously have, but I don't stop and meditate every single time I see a number. And so yesterday I did get a lot more clarity on these two particular ones that have been coming to me for 333-555, probably 6 or 7 days straight now. Again, I do get them all the time, but these specific ones, after I got an offer, an invitation to go out of town, where I went to high school, and the guy said, you know, wouldn't it be awesome if we could get you like a group to talk to about spiritual awareness. You know, it's a bunch of people that he knows that are kind of going through an awakening. I guess maybe the same thing that I went through about 5 years ago. And I love the metaphysical correlation of mind, body, spirit complex. Like everything in your spirit and the energy of your spirit it will manifest on a physicality. Your spirit, the energy that you are as spirit, makes up your physical body. So if you've got blockages or densities within your spirit, it will show and manifest, on the physical plane. That's one of my, I freaking divulge in that. Even with a car, like I will correlate metaphysical spirit energy with your car. I love it. I've got a couple of things to do on those today, but so he invited me to come down and spend some time. He didn't say any particular time, and so I kept getting 333 and 555. And last night, I know that that's spirit telling me to go. It means we got your back and go. Move to this change, move in the direction of this change. Not move my home as of yet or anything, but move in the direction of this change. And it was the first time that I felt satisfied in what the angels were telling me to in exactness. So I'm happy about that. But the 333 is your angels and your guardian angels, your ascended masters, your higher beings have got your back. They're there for you. They're encouraging you. They're cheering you to make the change that has been presented to you. Sometimes when you get 555, it means what you're doing at that moment needs to change for your highest quality or your highest quality version of yourself or your benefit. Sometimes it means change the radio. I mean, it's change, but the level of change and the direction of change is what you have to interpret by going into the silence within yourself, by taking a moment for yourself and saying, clarify this to me, and picture the 333 and the 555 in your third eye. And for me, I don't, as of yet, get words to describe. But what it does when I connect energy with something, the numbers, an animal, a bug, a bird, when I connect the energy with something, I feel it right in my heart chakra. It is this overwhelming heat and glow within my heart chakra, and that is how I know that I have connected energies with that specific thing, person, place, thing, number, whatever. I know that the transfer of energy has been made when I feel the glow up in my heart chakra. And again, sometimes it's not immediate knowledge, but it is a higher awareness of what I was before. Now, sometimes it is immediate knowledge. Like, one time a bird was saying, like, you need to get in your car and go home right now. And I did. Something was occurring at home that my mom wasn't going to call me about, but I needed to be there. And this bird kept, like, flying around me and landing within my immediate area. And birds don't do that. You know, they don't, like, come up and, like, let me sit right here next to you. Birds don't do that. So when they do that, take it as a sign that they want to tell you something. And so when I connected, I closed my eyes, and on my inhale, on my in-breath, I imagine, like, Spider-Man. You know how he's like, whoop, or like a frog tongue. Well, my in-breath, my heart chakra and my third eye shoot out to that specific thing, say a bird, right? So I'll go, and that means it shoots out to the bird. And then when I exhale, it comes back into me. I have connected energies with that specific. And then I keep my eyes closed, but I know it's connected, and you wait. Not long at all, because you'll feel it right then, pretty much immediately. Sometimes you might have to do it twice, but that's how I do it. I kind of like a frog's tongue, like a and you on that inhale, which is kind of backwards, because you would think inhale sucking it in, but no, inhale is shooting out your energy, and exhale is bringing it back to you. And when you use your heart chakra and your third eye, it comes right back to you. When you close your eyes, you can see it almost. Or I guess more people can or not than I, but I can see the energy. And then when I open my eyes back, whatever I'm focused on, the bird, the bug, the number, it has a different aura around it. I can literally see with my physical eyes an energetic flow around that being. I don't know if I explained that very well, but I'll make another video to explain that in depth further, or with not as many words. But anyway, I want to thank Spirit and God, the divine source of everything, for the further clarity that I received, and knowing that this decision is a good decision to make, and I should go for a while and see what's going on there. The opportunities that come to us are only for us, not in anything negative. Even if it's a negative experience, sometimes you went into that opportunity to know now what you will not tolerate any further. Jobs are always an opportunity to know yourself more. A couple of months back, I was offered a job consulting a nursery and landscaping thing, and he's not doing well in business at all, and there's an energetic imbalance there. He kills trees all day long, and anyway, there has to be an energetic balance. So I like the guy who has the business, and he's very, very brass though, and very older, set in his ways, and his business practices are very set in their ways. They are not up to date. Even the computer system doesn't have inventory, stuff like that. And I'm like, well, this is why you're not making any money. You don't know what you have. So on that consulting, as much as I enjoyed the actual work, the attitude of the people that employ there, that work there now, ooh-wee. I'm talking hell no. These people are toxic. Like, toxic worse than Ninja Turtles. And it got to, like, even day 3, the owner called after I met with them, and I hold my own. Like, nothing you can say bothers me. Nothing anybody can say bothers me. I'm like, okay, bless your heart. That sucks that you have that inner spirit. Damn, that really does suck. I feel sorry for you. So nothing phases me as what anybody says to me. You can't make me cry. You can't make me upset. You can't rattle me. The energy that those people were, it was my spirit, my higher self showing me this is a situation that, although looks promising and seems to be what you enjoy doing. I love consulting. I love everything plants. I love landscaping. I know I'm going to cure a disease with a plant. The Catherine crinum, as a matter of fact, it's a white crinum developed here in Natchez, or hybrid here in Natchez, several decades ago. However, going back to what Spirit was showing me with that opportunity was, regardless the opportunity, if you do not resonate with the people there, or if you know that this is a toxic situation, don't do it. That's really what Spirit, and I told him in less than 2 weeks. I was like, this isn't for me. Like, it's not for me. But, and one time the guy called, after the 3rd day he called, and he's like, I'm sorry for calling you a fucking idiot. Like, I'm like, you don't faze me, but I'm glad you apologize. That's at least a proper thing to do. Could be not calling somebody a fucking idiot that you just hired. And it was only because I was telling him, yeah, no wonder you're not making any money. Because does he this, and this, and it's a complete energetic imbalance. You're gonna not make money if you don't balance where you are and how you do things. You're not gonna make the money. It's not going to be the profit. It's everything's energy. And anyway, what that Spirit was showing me, that this is not the situation that you want to be in. You have to know what situation you don't want to be in before you know you can't be in it. So even in situations that don't work out, know that that's still for you, for your benefit. Don't feel guilty. Extract the knowledge of yourself out of that situation. A friend of mine, that happened to him last week, actually. He got a transferred this job, and it was a great job. It was at Stennis Space Center. He said when he got there, he said the first 3 or 4 days, he said the entire crew was just not, they weren't for the business. They were losing money left and right. They were very laxy-daisy and lazy as to what their performance was. And instead of him going up against all of these people who didn't do their job correctly, or instead of him being the weenie boy that blows the whistle and tattles, he's like, I just didn't want to be there. He's like, as cool as that opportunity was, he's like, I'd rather just not be there. And I think he thought when he was going to tell me that, then I was going to be like, oh, well, you need a job and you need... No, I was like, man, I totally get that. Like, I totally get that. That was your spirit showing you that although you're here and your mind thinks that this is an excellent place to be, to further your career, to further whatever, that your heart is telling you that's not where you're supposed to be. So remember that even if something doesn't go your way or your intended outcome, or even if you don't feel like you lost out. Feel and know that you gained further knowledge of yourself. And we have to know and be shown the contrast to what we truly desire in order to know what we truly desire. So all is well with the world, whether you think it or not, whether you feel it or not. Sometimes we get caught up in the daily fuck shit of other people's fuck shit. But know that each day that you wake up, that's your day. It's not anybody else's day. You're the one that sees from behind your eyes. You're the one that feels from your heart. And everything is for you. As long as you remember that, that is being shown the magic and miracles that you are. And whatever you want, whatever you desire, whatever you think you want, all you gotta do is ask. Just ask. Ask with the feeling of having it and the excitement of knowing that it's already yours. So, on that note, have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day, guys. And smile, because smiling leads to laughter, and laughter is the original miracle. So get your ass on the way to a miracle. Love you. Bye.